So basically, I'm looking for my purpose, and I still don't know what my purpose is. I don't even know what my mission is. But basically, I'm thinking it's like, I don't want to look at the screen because it's night, and I don't want to get my blue light and stuff in. But no one's gonna watch this anyway, so I'm just speaking my mind, you know. So I'm looking for my mission, something that's gonna guide me, something I can move towards every day, like mentioned in the way of the superior man. I'm just kind of looking for something that I can push towards in every moment, because a man needs a mission. He needs an end goal in sight, or else he doesn't know what he's striving towards. And I need something to strive towards right now, because I'm a ball of energy, and that energy needs to be released in a certain direction. I am powerful enough that I know once I get myself driving towards a mission, I can get there. But I need a mission to drive towards so I can begin making progress in that direction. I need an end goal in sight so I can know what direction to go in. Because if I'm making progress in a certain way, I may be making progress in the opposite direction of the way I should be going in. Not all progress is created equal. Okay? So what I'm thinking right now is that I need to improve my social skills. But to do so would likely require me to be on my phone more, which is not what I want to do right now, because I feel that when I'm on my phone more, I'm less present with the world, and I'm less present in conversation, and I'm less present with myself. All three things that are extremely detrimental to my life. So what I'm driving towards right now is a kind of integrated socialism. That's not a word. A kind of integrated social life in which I can talk to people without needing to use social media. I'm just looking for real in-person conversation. So to do this, that means I want to shift more towards video calls, because they are more close to actual conversation than texting, and it at least trains some of your on-the-fly thinking. But what I preferably want to do most of the time is to actually meet up with these people in person, so that I can practice my conversation while also making memories. Because my second most important goal right now is to improve my masculinity. It's something that I've been driving towards for a while, because I noticed myself more feminine than I wanted to be. And when I looked up how to become more masculine, boom, you know what comes up? Driving towards goals, right? But I need a role model in my masculinity. I need some masculine man that I'm looking to become more like. So I can do that, either find him in my own life, find him out there in the world, or even find him in fiction. To do that, I would need to consume more media directed towards masculinity, so I can have a certain figure that I look up to as the perfectly masculine man. I need to do more research into Arnold Schwarzenegger, because I do believe he had many of the characteristics there. Not only was he insanely strong, but he also had the intellect and drive of the man I'm trying to become. Maybe it would be good to read a biography on him. I think that would be beneficial. So, in essence, my two options for missions are masculinity or social skills. But the mission for masculinity involves having a mission, because masculine men are driven by a mission. So having a mission in itself will kind of solve that problem. So I think then what I must ask myself is, what do I have to do that the masculine man does, but I don't? What kind of project need I work on? And masculine men master. Masculine men aren't afraid to connect and share their opinions. They don't get trampled on in conversation. They're always hanging out with a group of men, and they speak out with this group of men and share their many experiences. So maybe my mission right now is just to create or get into a good tribe of men where I can conversate and release masculinity and work on social skills and not being trampled. Is that quite a mission? I don't know. But it is kind of what I'm obsessing over these days. What I'm thinking about. It often happens to be things during the day that I wish I did. Times I wish I upheld my own opinions and did the things I was thinking of doing. Said the things I wanted to say, instead of simply falling into a rut of what I was appropriated to doing, what I was adjusted to doing over years of drilling that hole, making that notch, so that it's easy for the marble to ride down the newly made track, then venture off to the side where a whole nother path may lay. Taking the easiest way makes weak rivers and weak men. This is just, I don't know, amusing. Also quite amusing, because I'm talking like I'm a philosopher, but I'm 15 years old and don't know what the fuck is going on in my life. So pretty amusing as well. But this is just something that really seems to help me gain direction, talking to myself. But it feels weird to talk to myself, so I talk to you guys and post it online to the comments, because maybe someday someone will watch this and get some kind of insight. Maybe someone won't, and this is just helpful for me. Maybe I'll look back on these and think, wow, what a loser I was back then in 2023. What a year that was. After COVID, while we could still breathe air. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Stay zen, guys.